మ్యామ్ వాయిస్ రావట్లేదు మ్యామ్.
So measures of central tendencies. So these are the two types of measures of central tendencies. That is the locational average and mathematical average. So coming to this locational average, two types are there: partition values and mode. And mathematical averages. That means how we are finding these average values in three ways. There is a arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. So here for finding the partition values, the median is there, quartiles are there. That means for partitioning, based on the partition only, we are finding the average values. That's why these are the partition can divide into different ways. There is a median, that means middle one, quartiles, that means four partitions are deciles 8, and the next percentiles. That deciles is the 10 partitions and 100 partitions, like that. Okay, and last one more measures of central tendency is the mode value. So here for finding these all measures of central tendencies, that means in generally here main గా మనకి ఏంటి mean, median, mode. So these are the three measures of central tendency. So here different are there. Okay, so how these mean, medium, and mode are fine. So this is fine for grouped data as well as ungrouped data. Grouped data and the next ungrouped data also. So you know that what is the grouped data and ungrouped data. So whenever the data is ungrouped means just independent values are given. Whereas in grouped data, data is fit in some interval. So that is what the grouped data. So if this is what grouped data and ungrouped data. How for mean value, for finding the mean value for grouped and ungrouped, we have discussed in the last class. So now we are going to discuss about the median. So already we have discussed about this median in the last class, but here also we have discussed again this median value. So how we are finding this mean? What is the median? That means the point or the value. That means now first we have discussed of the partition value. Therefore finding the positional average. So in that first one is the median. So what is the median? The point are the values which divide the data into two equal points. That means data are the values. So which is divided into two equal parts. Okay. Or when data is arranged in numerical order, so which is divided into equal parts. So the data must be ranked first. So then we can find out the median value. So if it is the data contains a odd number of observations, so this if data contains odd number of observations, then the median value is what? Then the median is what? So if it is odd number of observations, the median value is n by 1 by 2. This n by 2. So if it is a odd number of observations, only 9 observations are there. So 9 divided by 2, sorry, n plus 1 divided by 2, that is fifth value. So fifth one is the middle value. So this is what that means. Suppose 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 25, then 26, then 30, then 35. So then what is the median? Here for finding the median value, so first you can find out the number of observations. Here number of observations are 10, 9. So this is what the odd number. So that it is the odd number, that is n plus 1 divided by 2 is the n plus 1 by 2. The value is the median value. That is 9 plus 1 divided by 2 is nothing but 5. So 5th value, that means this value is the median value. So this is for the ungrouped data. So here if it is an even number, it is the mean of the middle two values. So if it is the mean, that means here n is the even number, then what is the median? So median is the average of n by 2 plus n plus 1 by 2 values. Average of both of these two values. So this is a median value. So now here see the one example for this. First you can observe for ungrouped data. Ungrouped data. So how we are finding? This is for ungrouped data. That means suppose here okay. So find the median of the following frequency distribution. Means suppose here x and frequency distributions are given. That means suppose x, how many number of one items are 8 and 2 are 10. Then next 3, 11, 4, 16, 5, 20, 6, 25, 7, 15, 8, 9, 9, 6. So now you can observe here these are the odd number of observations. Now this is what the odd number of observations. So in this odd number of observations, that means n plus 1 divided by 2. That is nothing but, so this 20 is the answer. Suppose otherwise here. Okay. So this is what the concept. Okay. And suppose ala kakunda only frequencies icharankondi. So in that case, first you can find out all this, and now this is the median value. So now this is median is 5th. So median value is 20. And then next, how we are finding this median for grouped data. So here for grouped data, that is first obtain the cumulative frequencies for the data. So first we need the cumulative frequencies first, and then mark the class corresponding which a cumulative frequency is greater than n by 2. So which is greater than n by 2, greater than n by 2. So you can mark the class. Mark this class. That means which class is after finding the cumulative frequency. So the mark of the class corresponding to the cumulative frequency which is greater than n by 2. Okay, here n is nothing but total number of observations. That means total number of observations. So total number of observations divided by 2. So where this value is greater than, so compared with this cumulative frequency, mark that class interval. So after mark the class interval, then the class is called as median class. So then the class is called as median class. So then the median is interpreted by this formula. Here median equal to L1 plus L2 minus L1. Here n by 2 divided by cumulative frequency divided by total frequencies. So here L1 is the lower limit of the median class, lower limit of median class, and L2 is the upper limit of median class, then Fm is frequency of the median class. Here Fm is frequency of median class. Now frequency of median class. So this is what formula for median. Then the formula for quartiles. So quartiles means 3 quarters. That is the data can be divided into 4 equal parts by 3 points. 4 equal points by 3 points. So these 3 points are known as quartiles. Okay. So now quartiles. How we are finding the quartiles? Quartiles nothing but the given data is divided into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts these three parts, that means these four parts are denoted by like this. Q of I equal to 1, that means Q of denoted by, that means four equal parts, and can be divided into four equal parts, nothing but Q I equal to 1 2 3 4, I equal to 1 2 3 4. That means now Q of I is the value corresponding to the uh, corresponding to the divided by fourth value. Now after arranging the increasing order, so same formula. So how you are finding this? No, the formula is same. That means for quartile, the formula is L1 plus L2 minus L1 plus L2 minus N1 plus I n by 4 minus cumulative frequency divided by frequency. That means frequency of D. So this is, sorry, frequency of Q. So frequency of Q nothing but quartile class ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో దాని frequency. Okay, quartile class ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో దాని frequency. So now coming to the decils. So how we are finding the decils? That means here for finding decils, here are 9 equal parts. That means 9 equal parts. Divided the data into 10 equal parts. Sorry, divide the data into 10 equal parts. 10 equal parts. Then I n divided by 10 equal parts. Okay. Now, what is the formula for this? Here the formula for this decile equal to L1 plus L2 minus L1. Here I into n divided by 10 minus cumulative frequency divided by f d of I. So what is this f d of I? So here L1 is a this class. So that means for group of data, first obtain the cumulative frequency for the data. So for quartile, for median, for deciles. So first we can find out the cumulative frequencies. Then mark the class corresponding to the cumulative frequency which is greater than this one. So here which is greater than to this one. Now that class is here called as a quartile class. Now here that class is called as a deciles class. Okay. Now the formula is this one for finding decile. So here L1 is a cumulative, L1 is a lower limit of deciles class, L2 is upper limit of deciles class, L1 is the lower limit. Now this I into n by 2 is what here decile observation, the cumulative frequency. Now f of di is the frequency of deciles di class. Now coming to the percentile. So how we are finding the percentile for the given data? So here equal parts. So here are 99 points are there. So which is divided 0 to 99 points. So which is divided the data into 100 equal 100 parts. Here the data is divided into 100 parts. Now the P of I is the value corresponding to the I of n divided by 100. So now this is the percentage class. Now how we are finding this? For group data, here where P of I equal to L1, L2 minus L1, L2 minus L1, I n divided by 100 minus C of f divided by f of Pi. So now this is the frequency of percentile class. Now this is L2 minus L1. This is a 100 equal parts. How we are dividing that 100 equal parts? This how we are taking this cumulative percentile class. That value is greater than this one. Means that is nothing but cumulative frequency greater than until that class is nothing but percentile class. Now see an example for this here. Median, first quartile, like that. అంటే మనకి ఎలాంటి టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతాడు అంటే, సో సపోజ్ హియర్ questions are like this. Suppose the class interval is first problem is so daily wages. That means first daily wages in rupees, and here the number of workers are given. Number of workers. So daily wages in rupees, 100 rupees to 200. So for 4 employees, 200 to 300 rupees per 6 employees, and 300 to 400 for 20 employees, 400 to 500 for 10 employees. Then next 500 to 600 for 5 employees, 600 to 700 for what is that 5 employees. Okay, 5 workers. So first find the here find the median for this. How we are finding the median for this? So దీనికి మనం median ఎలా find out చేస్తాం? So finding the median for this, first you can find out the cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency nothing but 4 plus 6. First you can take as it is here. First one 4 plus 6 10, 10 plus 20 30, 30 plus 10 40, 40 plus 5 45, 45 plus 5 50. So this is what the cumulative frequency. Now here the total value of this n equal to what, and here cumulative frequency is a 50, nothing but 50, 10 10 20 20 20 40 40 plus 10. This is our 50. So how we are finding the median here? That is the median find out చేయాలి అంటే first n by 2. So what is the n by 2 value here? 50 divided by 2, that is nothing but 25. So here the 25, you can find out the 25 which is greater than this 30. Sorry, this 30 is greater than this 25. That means n by 2 is cumulative frequency. Here the n by 2 cumulative frequency is greater than this n by 2. So that class you can observe as a median class. That class is nothing but median class. Here n by 2 value is 25. You can take greater value for this 25, that is a 30. Now the median class is, this is what the median class. Now the median class is here what only? What is the median class? That is 300 to 400 is the median class. So what is the median class frequency? Median class frequency f of m equal to, what is the median class frequency? 20. Then next, what is the L1 value? 300, lower bound of median class. What is the upper bound? That is the 400. Okay. Now the cumulative frequency. So here you can take the cumulative frequency. So here, you can take the cumulative frequency, that is C of f is, which is previous one to the median class. The frequency which is CF equal to, we are taking the cumulative frequency. So which is the previous frequency, that means previous of this median class. That means this one is. Here this is, that means 10 is a 10 is what here? Another cumulative frequency equal to 10. Okay. Now what is the median here? The median equal to, what is the formula for median? That means L1 plus L2 minus L1 into n by 2 minus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by median class frequency. That means what is the L1 value here? L1 is 300 plus L2 minus L1, that is 400 minus 300. So here the n by 2 value is 25. Cumulative frequency value is 10 divided by frequency for this is 20. Okay, now 300 plus 100 into here the 15 divided by 20. Okay, now the 400, this is what the 20. Now here it got, sorry. So we are following the BODMAS here. So 300 plus 100 into 15 by 20. So this is what 300 plus here the what 5 times this is what 75. Now the value is 375. That means median for the above data is 375. Okay, so find the median. Suppose some questions are like this. So another question, find the median. Find the median Q1 deci 80. That means Q1 first quartile, 8th decile, and 65th percentile. So from the following data. From the following data. From the following data. So now the data is like this. Here the data is marks and number of students. So this is the formula. So coming to the marks, up to 0 to 10, 4 members are there. 10 to 30, what is that? 10 to 30, 20, 20. Okay, leave it. So here 12. Now 30 to 50, 8 members. 30 to 58 members. Sorry. 30 to 50, 20 members. And 50 to 80, 8 members. 80 to 90, 4 members. 90 to 100, 2 members. So first write these values. And marks. This you can write the class interval. 1 to 10, 10 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 80. Here 10 is there, here 20 is there, here 20, here 30. Now the 80 to 90, 10, 90 to 100. Now number of students. Number of students. Here 4 students, 12, 20 members, 8, 4, 2. Now find the cumulative frequency. 4, 16, 36, 44, 48, 50. So total 50. And the n value is also what only? ఇక్కడ ఏదైతే వస్తుందో that is the n value here. Is 50. Okay, now కావాలంటే so 10, 30, 30 plus 20, 50. Okay. Now the n by 2 value is what only? 50 divided by 2. So now here the median. First the asked median value 25. Means మనకి ఏమేమి అడిగారు? మీడియన్ అడిగారు, Q1, D8, T65. Okay. So for first finding the median value, for finding the median, n by 2 value is what only? 25. So which is n by 2 value is 55. Now, sorry, 25. So now the cumulative frequency 36 is greater, 25. Sorry, 36 is greater than this 25. So now the median class is what only? For finding first we have to identify the median class. So for finding the median class, first we can find out n by 2. So n by 2 value, which is before that we can find out the cumulative frequency. After finding the cumulative frequency, we can find out the n by 2. So now you can identify which cumulative frequency is greater than this n by 2 value. So now 36 is greater than this 25. Now that corresponding one is a median class. That is 30 to 50. Now that is L1 equal to 30 and L2 equal to 50. Now the median class frequency is what here? 20. Now the cumulative frequency, that is which is previous of this median class, that is 16. Now we are finding, substitute these values in formula. L1, that is the median value, M L1, L2 minus L1 into n by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by Fm. So here L1 is 30 plus 50 minus 30 into, here n by 2 is 25 minus this is what, 16 divided by, this is what, 20. Now 30 into 20 into here 9 divided by 20. So now 30 into 20 and 20. This is what? 30 plus 9. 39. So now 39 is the median value. Now finding the quartile. So quartile means Q1. So akkada manaki first quartile adigaru. Q1. So for finding this Q1, so here n equal to what andi? N equal to what here? That is 50. So now what is the for quartile? Divide 4 equal parts, n by 4. So what is this n by 4? That is 12.5. Now that is 12.5 corresponds to which column? Which class interval? So now you can observe this 12.5 which is hence this 12.5, that means 16 is greater than this 12.5. Now this is the first part. This is what? A quartile class. Okay. Now this is what the quartile class. Here, why for this here asked about Q1. So that's why I equal to 1. That means actually at I into n by 2. We are finding this I into n by 2. Here 1 into something. So that's why T4, that is a 12.5. So which is less than to 16. It is less than to 16. So that this 10 to 30 is a quartile class. Now, hence Q1 class is what only? Q1 class interval is Q1 class interval is Q1 class is 10 to 20. Now the L1 equal to 10, L2 equal to 20, and quartile class that is quartile class frequency is here the quartile class frequency is 12. Now you can take here the 12. Now the cumulative frequency which is previous one of this quartile class. That means cumulative frequency which is before one. That means previous one. So this is now the previous one is 4. CF equal to 4. Equal to that is what L1 plus L2 minus L1 into 1 into n by 4 minus cumulative frequency divided by this one. Now the L1 value is here the 10, that is 20 minus 10. Now this value is 12.5 minus 4 divided by what is this? 12. Now 10 plus 10 into 12.5, it means 8.5 divided by 12. Okay. Now 5, 6. Now this value is equal to 24.16. So this value equal to 24.16. So this is a quartile. So in the same way, we ask the question like this, D8. So here how we are finding this D8 here, n equal to 50. Now here ask the D8 value. So that this is the decile. That means 10 equal parts. So that I into here the I value is what only? 8. Okay, I into n by 10 equal parts. That means I value here what only? 8. 8 into n value is 50 divided by 10. So this is what the 30. Now you can find out which cumulative frequency is greater than this 30. So which cumulative frequency is greater than to this 30? That is, sorry, here it is 40. 8 into 5, that is a 40. Sorry, not 30. 8 5s are 40. Okay. So which 40 is greater than, that means 44 is greater than that. So that this is the decile 8 class. Okay. Now D8 class is here what only? D8 class is nothing but 50 to 80. Okay, 50 to 80. Now L1 equal to 50, L2 equal to 80. Then next frequency for this D8 equal to corresponding frequency for this class interval, that is 8. Okay. This is what? 8. So then what is the cumulative frequency? So which is the previous one for this class interval? What is that? That is, yeah, this is 36. Okay, now it is cumulative frequency here 36. 36. Now the formula is here for di L1 plus L2 minus L1 into In divided by 10 minus cumulative frequency divided by I. Now here 8. Okay, for this L1 value is here 50, L2 value is 80 minus 50. Cumulative frequency, that is In by 10 value is equal to 40 minus cumulative frequency 36 divided by frequency of the D8 class, that is 8. Now it is 50 into 30, 50 plus 30 into 4 divided by 8. It is 4 divided by 8. Then 1 by 2, so this is what? 15, so this is equal to 65. So D8 value, that means median value is what? Median value is 39, Q1 value is 24.16 and D8 value is what? 65. Positional averages, these all are. And one more is a P65. So this is nothing but 100 equal parts percentage. So here n equal to 50. So that is I into n by 100. So what is the I value here? What is the I value here? I value is 65 into n value is 50 divided by 100. 2. So this is what? 30. What is this value? Here this value is 32.5. 65 divided by 2, that is 32.5. So which this value? So now you can find out percentile class, P65 class. So 32.5 is the cumulative frequency. So for this 32.5, here this 32.5 is greater than this 36. So 36 is greater than this 32.5. Now this is also P65 class. Okay. Now the P65 class is what here? Now the P65 class is again 30 to 50. 30 to 50. Now the L1 equal to 30, L2 equal to 50. So frequency for this P65 is, what only? That is 20. Otherwise you can see here. Now see here, this is the 20. And its previous one is what? 360. That is here P65 equal to 20 and cumulative frequency equal to what? 60. Now substitute these values in formula, that is Pi equal to L1 plus L2 minus L1 into n by 100 into I value minus cumulative frequency divided by frequency of that particular percentage. The here position, that means L1 is what here? So here I value equal to 65. So what is this? L1 value is 30 plus 50 minus 30 into, so this value is what in it? Here already we are finding, that is 32.5 minus cumulative frequency is 60 divided by here frequency of the percentile class P55 is 20. Now 30 plus 20 into here 32.5, that is a 16.5 divided by 20. Now this value is 46.5. So this is the 46.5. That means here percentile of 65 equal to what? 46.5 only. So this is what the user, that means this is what the, how we are finding the median, decile, quartile as well as percentile. Okay. So using this median, we can find out easy to understand and easy to calculate, and it is not affected by the extreme values. So maximum values and the mean value low ఏంటి అంటే మాక్సిమం వాల్యూస్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్. దట్ మీన్స్ మోర్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వాల్యూస్కి మినిమం మీన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయడం. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఆ డిఫికల్టీ అనేది ఉండదు బికాస్ ద పొజిషనల్ బేస్డ్ వాల్యూస్ కాబట్టి. సో దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ డిఫికల్ట్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్ వాల్యూస్. అండ్ ఈవెన్ ఇఫ్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్ values are not known, median can be calculated. Okay, it can be located just by inspection of many cases, and it is located graphically also. It can be calculated for data based on ordinal scale. Okay. Then demerits of median. So it is not based upon all values of the given data. It is not based upon all values of given data. అంటే జస్ట్ పొజిషనల్ వాల్యూ అంటే రిమైనింగ్ ఆల్ వాల్యూస్ని మనం కన్సిడర్ చేయట్లేదు. దట్ ఈస్ వన్ డిమెరిట్. అండ్ ఫర్ లార్జర్ డేటా సైజ్ ద అరేంజ్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ డేటా ఇన్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ వీఆర్ అరేంజింగ్ ఆల్ దిస్ డేటా ఇన్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఆర్డర్. ఓకే, సో దీస్ ఆర్ ద demerits for this median. So in the next we have discussed about the mode. After that we have discussed about some other concepts. So those other concepts are nothing but variance and standard deviation. So for finding the variance and standard deviation, we are well with mean value. Okay, so these are the dispersions concept antaru. So next we are finding these concepts. So we can find out the variance and standard deviation for grouped as well as ungrouped. Okay, so here I am stopping.